Hello, I am Anawoltos, and welcome to another episode of GeoGuessr. So, someone has asked me if I should perhaps just do one location and try to get a perfect score on that one location. And the problem with doing that, of course, is that it's not always that easy. For example, last time we had some situations where doing that would have been extremely difficult. Thieves beware. English language. Hmm. A lot of stone. Could be the British Isles, perhaps. That's a place where I would expect such things. Now let's see if I can go in there. No, I cannot. It's just trolling me by telling me I can, but I actually cannot. Of course, this is not necessarily in the British Isles, but I don't know. Do have a sign there. Getting to the high ground might allow me to have a view of a location. Okay. And of course, if there is not an intersection close to the location that you're studying, it can become relatively difficult to actually find where the location that you're looking for. Merby. Melmerby. Yep, that's what it looks like. Never heard of Melmerby, but um, you know, I'm could be New Zealand because I know New Zealand has sheep, but I'm thinking the British Isles because this looks like an area that might have a decent population density. Well, actually, now that I look at it, that might be a fallacious assessment, since this could just be a, a put together area that then is in the middle of this big landscape. But ideally, I am going to find a road that branches off. If not, I'm going to move into the other direction and look there. But I'm not currently seeing any vegetation that I wouldn't 100% expect in the British Isles. And of course, I don't know about the grasses that grow in the British Isles. I've never actually been to the British Isles. But, what is this? Just some, some flowers that are turning into seed pods by the look of it. Hmm. So the big question is, where exactly is this? Hmm. Yes, a difficult question. It looks like this road goes on for a while, so I'm going to try the other direction. I'm going to see if the other direction has more easily available information. And that will definitely allow me to make a better assessment, perhaps. So we're in a place called Melmerby. I'm not entirely sure which country it's in, um, but I do know that English is used here. Is this a phone booth? Yeah, looks like it. Yep, telephone is probably what it says. And however, the vehicle. Let me just move off of here because I saw a vehicle. The vehicle is driving on the left, which does partially confirm my suspicions. However, it does not actually give me any conclusions as to the country that we're in. So I believe the next step is, of course, to get a higher resolution like so, and take a look here. For sale. Phone number. Don't call that number, please. It's not nice to just call numbers that you randomly find on the internet. So we're in a place probably called Melmerby that looks like it may be in the British Isles. West Witten, 2.5 kilometers, I presume. I don't know. Do they use miles in the British Isles? Okay, Carlton, Kettlewell, Agglethorpe, Wensley, Leyburn. So there's a forest path down here. Well, I don't know if you can call this a forest. I don't know how deep it goes, but it doesn't seem to be too deep. Well, what does this blue sign say? I must have missed that. Whoa. I am suddenly too close. Unsuitable for coaches and HGVs. Unfortunately, I am not familiar with that term. Ooh. If only I had the ability to go here, I might be able to read that. But unfortunately, it is not meant to be. I have never heard of any of these places, to be honest. I'm going to take a look. I'm still thinking that New Zealand is a possibility. But let's think about maybe Scotland. We might be in the Highlands here. Going to have to see more towns. Tarland, okay. West Hill, Huntley, Heath. I might be too far to see some of us. Yeah, some of the smaller towns. Holy cannoli. Yep. There's even more towns if you look even closer. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be difficult. Now, the ground doesn't seem to be too uneven, so I don't think that it's anywhere too strange. Yep, this is going to be difficult. So we're looking for Carlton, Kettlewell, Agglethorpe, Wensley, Leyburn, or West Witten. Oh, there's Newcastle. Newcastle, Newcastle. I may have mispronounced and said Newcastle, but yep, there's the northern end of England. Yep. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure if this is Scotland, but better safe than sorry. And here we have, Yep. This is probably not near Aberdeen. Now, if I've missed this, then that's going to be embarrassing, but I don't see it anywhere nearby. Okay. Let's look on some of the isles. Isle of Skye. Okay. Oh my goodness. Could be in Ireland. You know, it could be in England. It's just that I think the population density might be a bit high for it to really be visible if it is. Anyway, I think the best thing we can do is probably actually let's look back here. Let's try New Zealand just to be sure. Let's at least eliminate that option. You know, I'm Tasmania maybe even as well. I don't know. But I think the flora is too different. Of course, it may not be. But then again, none of these names sound like anything that would be aboriginal to New Zealand. It's good to at least have a look. Because if I don't have a look, then what if I have missed something? Yeah, it's probably not New Zealand. Now, if I had only remembered what the signs looked like when I looked for Ireland, then maybe I would have been able to recognize whether or not this is Ireland. However, that is not the case. So let's go down here. Let's see if there's anything interesting. You know what? This may be a one location episode. just because it's a lot easier to process, to be honest. And it was also requested that I try to gain 100% on one. Oop, okay. This is a bit zoomed in there. Wait, which direction did I come from? Oh, what are we seeing here? We are seeing strange things happening. Me clicking far too far. Far. Let's get closer. Carlton, please be a bilingual sign for... Nope. Please drive carefully. I was thinking, please be a bilingual sign for some sort of Celtic language. That would really help. Not because I can read any Celtic languages, but rather because I can identify Celtic languages. Which, oh, I guess I am really clicking too far on this, aren't I? Come on, get there, and just a tiny bit more. Carlton, horse house, Kettlewell. My goodness, this sign. Somebody needs to clean this sign. Melmerby is where we were. Wensley and Leyburn are in that direction, and oh my goodness, come on. And now it's on the other side. Oh, I'm trying to read that sign right there, but I'm just not getting a good angle. I am not getting the good angle that I need, and that is really ruining my chances here. Wait a second. Is that something I see? It's not a number. Boy, if that had been a number, I would have perhaps been able to locate a type of highway. So we're in a place called Carlton now, coming out of Melmerby, having a road trip. Looks like the road gets narrow according to that hazard sign, or at least whichever direction that was meant to indicate. This could be a driveway or a path. No, it's probably private, as it is not paved, but we are seeing a lot of sheep. But the proximity of the towns indicates to me that this is probably in the British Isles once again. And once more, I may have clicked a bit too far ahead and slightly lost track. Covered Lodge. What I need is a recognizable town or a highway indicator so that I would be able to perceive the location. Of course. Okay. Car park. Let's read. Oh, wait. We don't have good resolution to read that, unfortunately. But it is called a car park. So British Isles again confirmed. But I want to get closer. I want to get deeper. I want to perceive the unperceivable. I want to go beyond what someone sees on the plane's surface. and go into the deeper depths. That's right, the depths are deeper by their very definition. Or we're going into a depths that are deeper than the previous depths that we have reached. That is another way to state that. This town looks to be a bit larger than Melmerby. However, it still is a one-road town. So, unfortunately, that doesn't leave me with much information. Oh, there's another phone booth. So the question becomes, what if this really is in England? It is a distinct possibility. Well, let's look to England. Oh boy. Let's try perhaps Northern England first. Oh boy. Man, that's gonna take some time looking through the map to find these places. But this town called Carlton, it doesn't have any signs in the middle of town telling me whether it is worthwhile going in that direction, or telling me what is in that direction. No, siree, I do not believe that you, dear person that travels in the countryside, would somehow not have the awareness of where you are to need to find directions by looking at road signs. Of course not. Nobody does that nowadays. We all use GPS. No, I'm joking. I don't use GPS. If I have to go to a place, I use a map. And then I memorize the map. And then I don't need GPS. This road will be closed 15/7/11. Presume that the 11 is a year. For 5 days. Oh no. Sacre bleu. Maybe. The question becomes, oh my goodness, this road is narrow. I may have gone down the wrong direction. I may have gone to a smaller road rather than a larger road, which will make it even harder to find what we're looking for. You know what this game needs? Let's see. Okay, there's a return to start. Okay, never mind. This game has that. So there's no problem there. And full screen mode exists, but I don't think that's entirely necessary. And come on. Is this a town of sorts? Perhaps even too small to be called a town? But if a road can be closed, it means that it's not the only road to access this area. Because, of course, no one would close the only access road. That would be very frustrating for people living in such an area. Oh, wait a second. I think I may have missed something. Gammer's Gill. Yeah. As if I know where that is. We're in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in the British Isles, and honestly, it's hard. It really is. I don't know. I have no clue. Look at this place. It's got all the nice stone masonry. I love I love me a bit of stone masonry. I think it in many locations in the world is superior to uh, building houses out of wood. But there are certain places where people build out of wood anyway, and then they're surprised when a big storm comes and the house gets damaged. But of course, if you're in an earthquake area, wood is probably better than stone because of the way it reacts during an earthquake. You need to have some flexibility in your building, otherwise, it can shatter and collapse. If shatter is the proper term. Look, it's another place. Hardy plants, 500 meters. Yep. Thank you very much. I need to find my way out of this place. Holy cannoli. It just keeps going and going and going. And look at all this land. Look at that. That's a plot of land. That's a plot. It's people own all this land. It's not unworked land. People send maybe their flocks of sheep to the land, and the sheep eat and they sleep, and they defecate as well, and they have all their different bodily functions, and that's what they do on that land. Okay, I think it might be time to return to start and head in a different direction, because I'm not getting many oh, whoa. I may have just if I could read this little message right there, that may possibly have given me an enormous hint. But unfortunately, that is not an eventuality. Okay, there it is. Fortunately, the resolution is not good enough. Let's head down a bit farther and let's see if these trees open up to something informative, something that tells us where we're going with this. Holy cannoli. Oh snap, what's that? What is that? Oh, loading and turning area. No unattended parking. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's taking up the entire road. Interesting. Okay, let's move to that spot. Oh, it went a little bit farther than I expected. Arkle side only, and this is a dead end. You know what? Let's go on a journey here. You know, I call this series "Exploring the World with GeoGuessr," and you know what? going to explore a tiny bit. Apparently, not as much as I had expected, but consider that area explored. That's right. And now we are going to plant a flag, lay our claim, and what are we going to do now? There's nothing they can do about that. That's right. They can just contest the claim, but you know what? Claim made. This land is mine now. That's right. I claimed it. Name it and claim it. See, that's what's so dumb about people making land claims is that if you can't protect the land, if you can't control the land, then your claim really means nothing. But that can lead to some unfortunate events for some people. Some people will try to steal somebody else's land. And of course, then your claim actually matters because since you had the land and you controlled the land and therefore have a legitimate claim to the land, then when somebody takes it, then it is theft. But if you never had control of the land in any sense, in any legal sense, that is, then your claim means nothing. Okay. Some town. Once again, small town in the middle of nowhere with no significant indication of its position in relation to major politically important locations in the world. It's just somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look, that's a nice little woodland there. Probably planted, perhaps. But it might be time to return to start. Okay, we're back at start. We're back. We're back. Back in Quebec. Okay, well, no, this is not Quebec. At least I don't think it is. Holy cannoli. If this were Canada all along, that would be embarrassing. Okay, so this time I'm going to move in this direction. And we'll see where that leads us. Okay. Hopefully it gives me better information. Let's go down here. Okay. Best close farmhouse. No, west close farmhouse, bed and breakfast, ensuite accommodation. Don't call that phone number. And cover middle or in the other direction, it's Carlton and Kettlewell, Agglethorpe, Wensley, Leyburn, Coverham, Middleham. So, because it's actually called Middleham, I wonder if it's in the Midlands. Just wondering. Ooh, there's Birmingham, Southampton, Northampton. Oh no. Oh boy. Can we get even more towns? No, I don't think. I think this is as close as we need to go to find anything. Okay. Middleton, not what we're looking for. And it's middle of whatever this area is. Sorry, I do not know the old counties of England. The old counties from the old days with the noblemen who still do exist. They just don't have as much power as they used to. Okay. So we need to find a place that doesn't have too many big highways. Doesn't have whatever these A lines are. Doesn't have those, because that's where we are. We are not in a place that has any such road. Of course, then again, there's places in Scotland that are like that as well. Oh, oh my goodness. Let's figure out wherever this Agglethorpe is. Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Okay, there it is. That's the tool I'm looking for. This Agglethorpe should be coming right up. And we'll see. We'll see. We will all see what it is. Now let's take a moment to look at where the other road probably goes, which is up here. And the sights, it's a good view, but it doesn't tell me anything. Oh, I am really tempted to just make a guess. It's just click somewhere in the British Isles, and then just say I give up. Tell me where it is. Tell me where is this place that has been plaguing me. Where? Oh, where are you? Where is it? Where in the world is this place? Okay, it looks like we must be in that Agglethorpe place. Okay, we're at an intersection. Coverham, Wensley, Leyburn, and come on, Melmerby and Carlton. You know what? I'm going down here. Let's take a trip to Middleham, okay? Let's have a journey. A journey that hopefully is reasonably eventful. Ooh, looks like right here we have an interesting place. A winding road, which is precisely the type of road that is very inconveniencing. Hopefully, wherever this Middleham is, It provides us with some direction as opposed to the previous no direction that we are having, which would be better. Perhaps name dropping a big city so that we have some reference point at all for where this place could possibly be. Please. Okay. Okay, we're here. And which direction? Well, I guess we're going this direction. There you go. Nope. Come on. Let's see where this leads us. Oh, new road surface. Okay. We have to be careful. We don't want to slip. We don't want to go out of control in our vehicles when driving on this road that apparently has a new road surface. There it is. That's what we're looking for. There's the new road surface. Of course, still not a hint. Not at all, but it is something. Something to get excited over. Look at that. There's a vehicle. Oh my goodness. We're in a dark path through some little woodlands, and here we are somewhere. Don't know where. We're someplace. Don't know which place, but hopefully, uh-oh, we're seeing something. Oh boy. What are those? I don't know. But what we are seeing here could be pivotal. The saddle room, bar, and restaurant accommodation. The Forbidden Corner. Holy cannoli. What a Tupgill Park. What a prestigious looking location. And it's forbidden. That sounds a bit I don't know. I don't know about that place. I don't know. But perhaps it might be safer if we stayed away, because we don't want to get in trouble with anyone, do we? Because it's forbidden. And of course, having no prior knowledge of this location, I have no idea where that could possibly be. Oh, 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 what's that? It's an old sign that doesn't have too much information. Oh ho ho, but what do we have here? Ha ha! It is none other than the Forbidden Corner, and come on, just a tiny bit closer. Come on. Oh, needs to have a load. Oh, there goes. Goes. Middleham 1 and 3 halves. Oh, what? What? Is that what it's saying? Or is it 1 3/4? Yeah, I think it's 1 3/4. Okay, okay. West Scrafton, Swineside, the Forbidden Corner. Okay, let's go to Middleham. Let's hopefully reach the location in a reasonable amount of time. There we go. 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 There. Go. Yep. There we are. Well, no, we're not there yet. No, we're still on the road. Hopefully getting there soon. Oh, this road actually has a line on it. I think that's a good sign. It's a great sign. Yeah, it definitely is a sign. It's a sign that we perhaps might be moving toward a uh, more reasonably locatable location. Oh, here we are. Um, Whoa, that looks like some place. The township of Middleham, twinned with Agincourt. Oh, oh, nice, or noise, as some would say, but unfortunately, well, fortunately, that tells me that it might be in England, but unfortunately, it still doesn't tell me much. Not much at all. Maybe an Isle of Wight. Nah, no. No way. No way. No. No way. No. It's probably too flat anyway. Well, I actually don't know what the altitudes are on Isle of Wight. I really don't know, but we are in Middleham, and I haven't given up yet. No, I have not given up yet. Um, we're 46 and a half minutes in, and I still have not given up. Wow. That's a lot of dedication. Okay, and we are now interesting. What I need is a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. A sign. Sign A6108. A6108 toward Leyburn. Moving in that direction. Okay, okay, it's time to pull it up. Time to pull out the A's. A free. All of these are going A free something. So that could mean that it's well organized, and that I see A for something. A 5 something. A 6. 6108. Okay. And that's A1, A4, A6, 614, and some of these smaller ones have A6387. Yeah, some of the smaller ones do have designations. So it is important to think about such things. A607, A61, A60, A619. Okay, yep. Leyburn. A60, A62, A6. Okay, we're in the middle of a town. A61 something, A619, A6133, yeah, this is going to be a bit difficult. A60, okay. Well, no, we need A61 something. Okay, A614. 60, A614, A65. Okay, we're Nottingham. Yeah, it does look like it'll probably be somewhere in Northern England. A617. A616. A60. Wilton. There's an airport over here. A616. A60. A61. A616. A60. A619. Okay. Let's think about this logically. If A619 is up there and A616 is down there, and A614 is up here, does that mean that A610 is farther south? Let's see, A612, I might be onto something. A60, 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 A6, no, B680, A60, A60, A60. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. A607. So let's see where A612, A62, A612 goes toward Alton, Southwell, Upton, A617, A616. I'm looking for A610, and it's hard to find. A607, A15. Let's look near Leeds. A650, A630, A644. Yeah, the numbers do go higher depending on where you are. A6187, A619, A632, A615. Oh boy. And we're going into the fives. So we're narrowing it down to probably somewhere in northern England. Because that's where the A6 complex starts up. A607. Okay. Okay, okay. A607, 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 A607. Ah. Oh. It's hard. Okay. Okay. We're following this one. Okay. Carlton Scroop. Not what we're looking for. Okay. And A607 goes all the way over there, but doesn't seem to be a designation beyond that point. And then we're getting a bit north. So let's go back here. With the A6. A6030. Okay. What I need is the A608. No, no, A6108. Sorry. So I need to see where we're starting to see A61. A61. A6. Okay. A6. 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 A6004. A6. A6. A60. A6004. A60. A6. Okay, and this road doesn't have that, so A6006. A6. A50 comes over here, but we're not at Nottingham yet. Okay, so, and this is the A60. But what we're looking for is the A6, which apparently emerges up here. A610. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. A610, A600, A610. Okay. And this is the A6, but it oftentimes is neglectful in telling that when up close. The A6 moves in this direction. A640, A6, A6, A60, A6, 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 A62. Ooh, This is hard. Hard. A6171. And we're getting close to Manchester, where we're seeing an A62 and an A6. A67. Let's take a look around here. Man, okay. Let's take a bit more of a look. Okay. Okay. So we're on A6108 currently. And we're not getting many more hints. Man, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this a perfect one. Well, I probably am able. It's just that I'm not willing to put the time into it. But holy cannoli, this stuff can be pretty hard. Whoa. Could this be a hint? The hint we've been looking for? Come on. River Ure. Thank you very much. Never heard of it. River Ribble. Never heard of that one either. River Loon. River Kent. Just looking at some rivers now. River Leven. River Crack. Come on, what's the name of this one? River Eden. River Line. Yep. Going through the River Ure. Let's take a look at the other side. This is obviously the Tweed, of course. Nothing too obvious here. River. Yep. Yeah, this one goes in a ways. And which one is this one? Okay. Not too helpful. Yeah, well, that one was obviously going to be Tyne. My goodness. Yeah. Looking at all the rivers is quite the difficult task. Quite the difficult task. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see which one's this one. Not the one we're looking for. And this one? Not the one we're looking for. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. It's hard. It really is. Oh, there's a river in here. Maybe. The Churnet. And this one's it's a brook. It's not even a full-size river. Yep. There's a 61. Okay. You know what? It's over. It really is. Somewhere in northern England. There you go. Okay. It was over there by Lee. Well, no, it was up here. Inside of Yorkshire Dales National Park. Melmerby with Middleham being up here on the 6108, which I couldn't find, with the River Ure, which flows into... Where does it flow into? Maybe if I had followed the 6-1, I may have eventually found it. It flows into this one. Okay. But still, 4,900 at 6 points. That is pretty good, I'd have to say. That's way above the 90 percentile. In fact, let me think about this. Yeah, it's even above 95%. So that's pretty good. So I think I'm going to stop here. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. Did you like it that I went and tried to get pretty good on one and really spent a lot of time on one? Or do you prefer that I perhaps go a bit faster and look through the locations, maybe a whole set of 5? But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time on Awiltos. Over and out.